have like 20 minutes
I know.
here.
The coral, by the way, there are less than 400 left on the necklace.
Okay, look at the lapis. Look at the grade of this lapis. Okay,
now this
look at the quality of the lapis. Right. It's amazing.
This just from a couple little mentions here and there, we've sold well over 100. Now, with that being said, actually 240 have been spoken for. There are 480 left. We have matching earrings. I'll double check to see how many, but at $84.90 and on 5 flex of $16.98, do not let this pass you up. There are only 300 earrings. Jay, now you yourself don't even go into Afghanistan to get this lapis, so it's really difficult, right?
Well, you know, lapis is only found in a couple places in the world. All of the lapis that you see in jewelry, for the most part, okay, they find it in Chile, but it's not really high grade. This lapis that you're seeing here now comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. Oh, that's pretty. This is one of those places where I can't go to the mine. There's no one mine. There's a lot of small deposits. You know, they're mining this much like they mined it 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, okay? It's the same materials from Afghanistan. The problem with what's happening in the lapis world is this. All of my connections stem originally from the Peace Corps. Okay, my original hookups were through college in the Peace Corps. Okay,
oh my gosh,
my original hookups. I've made a few cents, but what's happening with these guys? Okay, I'll be 60. I don't mind telling my age. I'll be 60 this year. Okay, I'll be 60. A lot of these guys, you know, they're in their late 70s, early 80s now, and they usually, you know, like the reason that they're lapis dealers is that their father and their grandfathers were in the lapis trade, their lapis industry. What's happening with the younger generation, they don't want anything to do with this. They don't want anything with the work. You know, it's not.
Is it because it's so labor intensive that they're?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I don't know how to put it. Yeah, let's just put it this. Yeah, let's just put it this way. I mean, it's not a glamorous lifestyle, right? And you go into areas which are fairly, you know, they're tribal. I mean, so even though they're Afghanis, they still, you know, just don't walk around. I mean, it is, you know, the area is that this is mined in is not probably one of the areas where I would stroll around at night.
Right,
okay?
just for safety. Right.
Well, and it's all, there's no power, there's no running water. But what, you know, to make a very long story, or very short story, very long, which I'm doing. The thing is they really don't have anybody going in their place. And so we're seeing less and less lapis rough. You've seen me picking the rough. What we do is they bring it to a safe area that's safe enough for me anyway. I mean, it's in a harbor. And then what we do is we go into a warehouse and we hand pick all of the lapis. We buy the mine run, we pick, and we usually get anywhere from 10 to 20% out of that load that we keep. That's good enough for us. The rest of it we sell off to other people that are making beads and jewelry.
So you're cherry picking the best.
We cherry pick, we get the best of the best.
Jay, and I think our customers and the fans of obviously you and Mine Finds know that. And that's why, look at this left counter. 150 left. That is
crazy,
it.
Yeah.
I mean, this was supposed to get. This was supposed to be like a 10-minute presentation. So, and we're only been on it 4 minutes, and we're going to sell it out. So, with that being said, it is really something that I hope that you get it before you miss out. I wanted to show you the consistency in the color, because this goes back to what Jay was saying. The consistency when he gets there and he gets all of that, you know, all of the rough. They are cherry picking. So no necklace. Doesn't matter which one you get. I mean, obviously this is Mother Nature's bounty, but at the same time, look at the consistency. So these are strung on this flexible, soft jeweler's wire.
Right, and the thing is these aren't color enhanced or anything. You really got to kind of watch it now, because what's happening with lapis,
and then look at this,
is a lot of them, we're just now seeing in the market where they're actually color enhancing it, color treating it.
Jay.
And the reason they're doing that is they're taking the denim lapises and everything that are readily available on the market, and then they're turning them blue.
Okay,
so this is
the
natural color.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, Daryl, this is sold out with everybody calling. He's being so
He's so sarcastic today, isn't he?
Yeah. I feel like Daryl did not have his happy pill today.
Yeah,